All right, so let's talk about being a master as a part of being the student, because everybody who's really rich in spirituality, which you have shown in your music, and in character, knows that a wise master is always a student first. What was the most important thing about yourself that you learned that you had to project in your music?
I had to learn that I had to project that I can't be with what people want me to be, or what I want people to think of me. I had to project exactly who I am, regardless of if it's good or if it's bad. I gotta lay everything out on the table and hope that people judge me in a way that I hope to be judged. So yeah, there's that. And about the whole student and master thing, I think I'll forever be a student and master. I think I can be a student and master at the same time.
And I mean, that's where real genius starts, because a lot of people have ego trips. When a lot of people, especially in our area, I like to say people are just like, they fight to be popular and not fight to be successful. And I want to gauge you on what is success to you. Tell me, what is success to Samaj Savage, and what will make him, what defines his success? How about that?
Well, I mean, first, let me start off by saying I don't think chasing popularity is a bad thing, but I think why you're chasing popularity. In this industry or in this business, your whole goal is literally to be looked at, no matter what it's for. It could be a positive message, it could be a negative message. Your goal is to consistently be in the minds of people so they keep coming back to your product. But what are you doing it for? You know what I'm saying? I do it because I feel like I have something that's very important that could help somebody mentally progress. And I am losing track of the question. My bad.
No, it's cool though, because you know what? That's perfect. Because I want to know, how you define your success. Like, what made you a success in your mind? Or where is your success right now?
My success is literally, it's infinite. I feel like right now to myself I am successful, but not on a level that I want to be successful at yet.
Okay, explain.
My two main goals from day one is to change the world with positivity and to lead into leadership. I'm doing both of those things. Now you may not see somebody like everywhere just saying, yo, Samaj Savage taught me to do this, da da da. But I do consistently get random DMs or random messages of people telling me how certain things that I did helped them develop as a person, and how some people felt like they had no real voice or anything like that, and now they can just stand up and be whoever they are. So that's successful to me. The more people that do that, the more successful I'll feel, but that's success to me.
And that's dope, you know what I'm saying? Because I see your level of leadership in ways that most people who are not known to your music, which they will be after this, we pray, have seen. For instance, let's talk about the Montclair and what that concert series means. Talk about it, how it came about.
The first one, well, let's first talk about the song, I guess. The Clear, one of my favorite songs that I've ever did, one of my favorite beats I ever did. The song was doing really bad when I first dropped it, to be honest, compared to a lot of things that I was dropping.
Okay.
I know it was blowing up while The Clear was Then I said, screw it, I still love my town, let me shoot a music video for it. Shot the music video for it. It went off. It went like 10,000 views, like almost immediately. And then I tweeted at Urban Outfitters just to show them that like I mess with the brand as like not really a joke, but I was like, hey, like, you know, just a little conversation. Then somebody emailed me. They shipped me mad gear, and then they had me perform in their location for money that I'm not allowed to say.
That's fine.
But it like all of that came from it. And then I was like, you know what? People really love this song. It really got big. I got a lot of love off of it. Let me do a concert and and not only show myself, but show some of the dope acts that I believe in, and include them in the concert. And it was a major success. We sold 609 tickets and got 433 people in the same building. My favorite part of the whole concert was when I got, you know how a lot of people would be like, when I say hip, y'all say hop, hip, hop, hip, hop. I just went out on a limb and said, there's only one God, and the whole crowd said it with me, and we just like chanted that for a moment. That meant the world to me, because it wasn't just like a black crowd or a white crowd. There was even some like Asians in there, like different ages and genders and all of that, like a complete diverse group of people. and they all said that, which means at that moment they like definitely felt the vibe that I was getting, like saying that like no matter what, no matter how different we are, we're all equal, and there's only one God at the end of the day. That's all we gotta worry about. That's the only person we gonna meet in the end, you know. So anyway, what the concert meant to me was that, and then the second concert was it was nowhere near as successful as the first concert, which makes me question on if I should do it again. But I probably would just go by a different name and just try to like just do concerts in general and try to promote that positive energy and put those acts on every time that I get the chance. Because I didn't have to put nobody on the Wellmont. Just said, yo, Samad, you can do a show there because you represent Montclair. And I just want to, that's the kind of energy that I'm trying to keep. And that's what I'm talking about when I say leading or leadership.
Okay. I went to school down the street. So this area is not alien to me. But this area has never been embracing of our culture.
Amen.
How has you representing a town that within the past 10 years has been more accepting made this town grow unity, whether it's through your music or through the movement that you represent? How have you seen it like come together?
It's like giving candy to a baby, pretty much. Like, you ever seen like one of those videos on Facebook where a baby doesn't like vegetables at all, but humans naturally close their eyes for a split second before they take a bite of something, so they'll put like candy in the baby's face and then switch it, put the vegetable in it? That's pretty much all it is. I understand that Montclair don't really like hip-hop. I understand that a lot of people in Montclair probably don't really like black people. I've been racially discriminated before here, but I still chose to love this town for the better people and the better things about it. So I just had to completely talk about, I had to be myself. There's no better way to describe it. I didn't trick anybody or anything. I just, even in the song, on the second verse, a lot of people overlook it because they're so focused on the whole Montclair thing. Montclair, where they live a life fast, see a fresh Lamborghini over a brand new Jag. See the rich white kids with their rich white dads. See the black broke kids, but it ain't so bad because we ain't separated. You're living in a town with a middle class close to the rich and the famous. Like, it's like, that right there should have struck a chord. That should have, I felt like it should have made some white people feel like, hey, you didn't have to say all that, because normally some white people get defensive. But that didn't happen. I was just honored to see that. It worked positively, and everybody paid attention to everything I was saying.
Well, unfortunately, as stated in the classic album of Listening, a lot of people rapping, but niggas just ain't listening. And you know, Master Killer, Wu-Tang Clan, the deaf and dumb are deceived by the drum. I mean, they just hear the rhyme, they hear the beat, and they just do this all day.
Yep.
Even Pac said, you know, listen to what people say. Don't just nod your head to the beat. You know what I'm saying? If you really feel that, then bob your head, but people don't. But see, that's the thing about music, and we talked about with harmony. When your beats and your rhymes strike a chord in somebody's heart, you have light bulb memory. That song takes you somewhere. It's a spiritual journey. As going back to leadership and affecting lives, music, like I said, is God-given, and it's the one talent besides physical arts that a person can have that could cut through the nonsense and speak to a person's spirit. What responsibilities do you think an MC, a singer, or a producer has when it comes to making music to get to the masses?
None.
Okay, go.
I feel like every rapper or any entertainer has no responsibility. I feel like the consumers have a responsibility. If you have a plumber come to your house and he's supposed to fix something and he fixes it and then a day later it's not working no more, are you going to go right back to that plumber? So if you get a song from somebody and the song is hot because of the beat for about a week, and then you don't go back to the song and you realize that the song's probably just talking about some bullcrap because you finally listen to the lyrics, are you going to keep going back to that person? You know what I'm saying? Like, just try to go to people who consistently give you something to eat. Like, people don't even understand, like, music is as spiritual as you were just saying. If you let consistent negative music come into your heart, you're going to project that out. So try to feed your, not just body, but your mind too. That's super important.
So then let's fix the plate right now. We live in an era where singles are the main attraction.
Amen.
But Samad Savage creates albums that are the main attraction. So what is the challenge in creating a project instead of creating a song? Once again, while he's thinking, this is Heritage Hip Hop, where we do not ask fluff questions. We go all in.
Yeah, man, you're killing me with it. You're doing great. Like,
Yeah,
this is like one of the better interviews I've done. Making an album is so hard. I make music very consistently, like so much. I probably got like 100 unreleased songs. But making an album is so much harder because, as he said, I'm a student to the game. I listen to nothing but great albums. When I want to make a good album, some great albums that are in rotation are Lupe Fiasco's The Cool. Let's see what else. I'll be forgetting album names. A lot of times I'll just download them and whatnot. But there's this one Big Daddy Kane album, the one where he it's a lot of purple on the cover.
Yes.
He like sitting in like
half stepping joint.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That one. The second Tribe Called Quest album.
Bo and Gary.
Yep. And see, I be forgetting names. I be remembering covers. This is why cover art is so important
Yeah,
to me.
I'm a student of games. So
Yeah.
we talk about it. Yeah.
And I guess for a more recent one, Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly. I feel like that's another like perfect album. So I just listen to all. And I bet neither of y'all gonna know this one, but Zed Clarity. It's a
with the lines on the album cover.
Huh?
With the lines on the album cover.
The Lions?
Lines. The spread lines.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, bro.
Oh snap! All right, yo.
Yeah.
You all cultured. All right, yes, that album too is another album that I feel is somewhat perfect.
Bass lines.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yo. All right, wow. So, like I said, I just listen to these albums that I consider perfect when I get back in album mode because I'm always trying to create a perfect album. Will I ever? I don't think so. I mean, it's kind of a subjective kind of thing, but I'm gonna try my best to every time.